Today, we're going to talk about an ex-insurance man that was really, he was doing okay in insurance, but you know what? He found out he's making a lot more money now, and he's making around $250 a day. How? Ranking YouTube videos. This has been very easy for Saul. He has a lot of great techniques that will rank your videos like that, sometimes within minutes to hours, really. And that is the challenge, really, that a lot of us out there we have, where we have problems maybe ranking that one video. It could be for a CPA product, it could be a clickbait product, or it could be an offline customer. For example, it says a plumber out of Atlanta, Georgia. But whatever you're looking to rank, we're hoping that we can solve this problem for everyone, and we can all make a lot of money doing this. So welcome to the show, Saul.
Thanks so much, James. It's great to be on your show, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Everybody, why I called up Paul was because I asked Saul, I said, how do you pronounce your name? And he says, it's just like Paul. It says, so it's Saul, and that's how you pronounce his name. And where are you from, Saul?
I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Really cool. So everybody, this just shows you, the reason I asked him was I want to explain and show everyone that you can do this business anywhere around the world. As long as you have internet service and you have a computer, you're all set. You can start making money right away, especially with Saul's techniques. So Saul, I'm going to ask you right away. Say, for example, that I want to rank a video and say it's a CPA offer, and it's for the, here we go, I got it right now, because I have around 3,000 videos up there. Say I want to rank it for the new iPhone 6 Plus. It says, you know, how do I get a free iPhone 6 Plus? And it's on CPA offers. How would I start ranking that? Would I do it with a review, or what would you suggest?
Well, what I suggest is, what I suggest is that with Google, as we all love our kids and, we love our family, Google's got a family member and a child called Google Plus, and Google Plus has an element inside of it called Hangouts. And Hangouts is quite like unlike anything else for ranking. So what I suggest is that you do a Google Hangout where you are able to promote your CPA offer, you're able to promote your affiliate offer. As you said, you're really able to promote whatever offer you want through there, and you set it up quickly. It's easy to set up, and it will rank within minutes at the top of Google. And what's great is that you can do your review. And golden nugget for you there, James, is that a lot of people say, I don't feel like being on the video. And what's very nice about the Google Hangouts is that they've got the screen share. So as you would say for your iPhone 6, you can screen share the screen and say, guys, look how beautiful this phone looks, and just click here and you can be taken directly to the offer. So what's really cool about the Hangouts is that these things are lightning fast to rank, and they also have built-in links on the screen. So instead of saying like point down here, which most people don't do, people can actually click directly on the screen and it will take them directly to the offer. So it's lightning fast, and it's really, really exciting to see how these things rank quickly on YouTube.
That's really cool, Saul. And what I also like about it is that you can do a screen share just like Saul does, and he teaches inside his course, is that there's a green button that Saul shows inside his course, and it's on the left-hand side. It's a screen share. And what you can do is you can go right down the sales page and show everything and almost read the sales page, and you can upload it it uploads to YouTube all by itself. Am I right, Saul?
Exactly. So what I do is I usually will go over, as you say, like the sales page and take people through it, like reading the headline and say, hi guys, it's Saul from South Africa, and this is a new product that's come out, and just show people briefly the sales page. And then what's actually really cool about these is that even sometimes like go to webinars, it's quite funny, James, but sometimes people do these webinars and then they forget to press record, and then this thing doesn't record. What's really cool about the Hangouts, as you know, is that they automatically will record, and you just start broadcast and it will record, and then they automatically render up automatically to YouTube themselves. and you go 3 minutes later to your YouTube channel, there they're sitting, and then they're already ranking for you. So it's makes it very hassle-free. Even sometimes with the YouTube channel, with the YouTube videos themselves, sometimes it's a bit of a pain. You have to go and load them up yourself. What I love about this is that, and I show it, is that as soon as you press stop broadcasting, these things automatically render up to YouTube, so you don't even have to worry about doing that yourself. And 4 or 5 minutes later, you can go in and make your final changes, maybe of your tags, but already they're ranking while you're changing your tags. So it's quite phenomenal.
That's really great information. So as Saul saying that YouTube, Google Plus, Google Hangouts is owned by Google/YouTube. So it's a Google property. So they like their own stuff, so it's going to rank a lot faster. So what kind of titles, how do you use your titles and how do you pick them? Because I know that when you pick a title, some people put like free iPhone 5 review, or and then put maybe a pipe right in the middle, and then they put iPhone discount. Do you use those kind of keywords, or what do you suggest?
I do. If there's a product that's coming out, like, for example, say you were coming out with a product called YouTube Secrets. So I would say YouTube Secrets by James Knight / review and testimonial by Saul Mulroney. And that's a great tip because, first of all, the product's going to be there automatically, the name. So when people are always searching for reviews. And what I like as well, and it's a great tip, is that at the same time as I'm going to be ranking that video, so it would be the name of your product and your name, I always will put review and testimonial by Saul Mulroney because it's also building my ranking up in the search engines. And what I've always said to people with a long-term success, as you know, with all your videos on YouTube, the most important part about success on the internet is to be consistent. So if you're consistent and you're doing these videos day after day, and you're including always your name by Saul Mulroney, review and testimonial by Saul Mulroney, then my name gets widely distributed in the search engines and on YouTube. And what's a wonderful tip is that even if someone will be watching my video and it may be a review for your product, on the side will be all my other reviews, and then they'll see, oh wow, this guy's actually got like all these other reviews. He's an authority and he knows what he's talking about. And what I like about this, James, which is just very interesting, is that my system and this system itself really allows one's affiliate links to come to life, because so many times if you send an email and you just put your affiliate link, people don't know you really, and they may be a bit indecisive whether to buy from you. But if they can hear your voice, it brings that know, like, and trust value to it. And also what I think is very important, and what everyone that picks up my course is going to be able to automatically do, is that you look like an authority figure when you start doing Hangouts, because as we know, is that Google Plus is going to be the next big thing. I mean, Google own it, and even though it hasn't got off to quite a good start as they wanted to, like Facebook, they've got big plans for it. So not many people are doing Hangouts yet. So if you actually go and do these Hangouts and it's branded saying Google Plus on the top, you are going to be looking like an authority figure, because there are a lot of people, even in the internet marketing world, that don't know how to do Hangouts yet. So my course will show you step by step. After 2 or 3, you're going to become an expert at doing these Hangouts. They rank quickly. You're going to be making affiliate sales. Plus, you look like a real authority. It's like people often say to me, and I even get like private messages like, how do you do Hangouts? It's amazing. And I think some people are scared of Hangouts, but it's once you become proficient at Hangouts and you brand it by Google, you become like an authority figure, and it makes a huge difference.
That's definitely right. Also, one thing I want to mention is that there's such thing as called annotations. They're really easy to use, and Saul and I were talking about them. And if you go into it's in the back of the YouTube, and it has basically, it's all easy. You can set up your annotations where, for example, it'll say click the link on the bottom, or you can you can have different things. For example, share, like, and subscribe. What do you think about that, Saul?
Annotations are very important, and it's really not difficult to do. As you say, you have to go into your back and you press, there's like a little pencil there, and you go into the back, and what Google will ask you to do, what YouTube will ask you to do once time only, is you have to associate one website to YouTube. So you'll choose whatever website you want. I've got like my main blog, it's saulmoraney.com, or whatever blog you have, or your website, so you have to do that only once, and once you've associated that website with YouTube, with your YouTube channel, and you can only associate one website, then you can do these annotations. And what's important then you can do is you can install something like Pretty Links. Pretty Links allows you to have different sort of subdomains. So if I'm doing an interview or I'm with yourself and I want to promote your product, or I'm promoting another product, I can promote many different products through my one associated website using Pretty Links, where Pretty Links allows that almost subdomain. So it's really not difficult. You know, there's actually even, I mean, one can YouTube it and see it exactly the way that it does. But annotations are great. So you can click on the video directly. And, you know, talking about annotation, James, and that's a great golden nugget, is that what I show in my course, and that's how we are able to promote the products and the CPA products and the affiliate products, is that there is called the Showcase app, which is the feature within Google Hangouts. And that's exactly the strategy that I'm showing people. So it's the, as you talk about the green screen share,
yes, right underneath the green share is the Showcase app. And can you tell, what does the Showcase app do?
Underneath the green share, you'll see the yellow tags. Those are yellow tags. That's called the Showcase app. So you press on that, and then there will be a window on your right that open up. So my whole strategy, and what people learn within the course, is that you click on that Showcase app, and then the Showcase app opens up a window, and you stick your affiliate link into that window, and then when people are watching your video, that your affiliate offer is actually showing in the video at the same time, so they can click directly on there. Also, what's quite nice is that after the video is finished and it's on YouTube, it has actually like an annotation at the bottom in yellow and it says join the conversation. So what I always do is, whilst I'm doing my review, is and people are seeing my video afterwards, they're able to click directly onto that product directly from the video, as we're talking earlier, and then they go directly to the affiliate offer through your affiliate link, and you make money while people can even still be watching the end of your review video, because it will open up in a new window your product that you're recommending immediately.
Exactly, and I was just looking at it while Saul was talking about it. It's really easy to do. You just put the link right there, and it shows up right away. And for example, if you just want to go back to your original screen, just click the same Showcase link. It'll take you right back, and it's just easy. Really, Google Hangouts is very easy to use. Saul, let me ask you another question. A lot of people, they use backlinks, and sometimes that gives them an extra edge. What is your thought about backlinks for YouTube videos? Or
I think backlinks are good. If done properly, they definitely effective. Look, I can rank within my system that within the course, it's an 18-minute video plus there's the PDF that comes from it is step by step. Immediately, these things will rank at #1. Backlinks are quite good to have it to remain there, and as long as you follow Google's rules and as long as you follow YouTube's rules, you're going to have no problem. So there you can get good backlinks and you can get bad backlinks, but as you know, YouTube, they have like forensic nerds and scientists there that are watching for illegal backlinks. So you may go into Fiverr and someone will offer you thousands of backlinks. I would never do that. But one can do backlinking, and there's actually one golden nugget that I share in the course, is that when you're going to edit your video, when you're doing your afterwards, once it's immediately uploaded and you're just doing your final tags, when you've got your video here and then you've got a little small code for your YouTube video, it's like it's a short link that YouTube automatically provide there. I like to actually copy and paste that into the description, and that from my understanding is is the highest backlink that YouTube actually are ranking at the moment. What I also like about my videos, James, is that I keep them, and this is a golden nugget that's huge at the moment, is that I keep my review videos no longer than 2.5 to 3 minutes, because Google will rate and YouTube will rate your video very, very highly on the amount of time that people spend on your video in comparison to how long the video is. So if it's like 2.5 to 3 minutes and someone watches it, they know that your video is relevant, and that they're happy to even boost that up to the top of YouTube immediately, compared to like if someone clicks on a video and they only watch a few seconds and come out. So if it's 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, that's usually, as I say in my course, you don't need longer than that, is that Google and YouTube, they can see that this video is very relevant to it's keeping its promises, and they're very happy to rank that very highly, because they don't like misleading videos and they don't like misleading content. Like if you had to say, if you had to name your video about Spider-Man and it's got nothing to do with Spider-Man, like they're going to penalize you because it makes YouTube look bad. And if people are watching your video the whole way through, then they know that it's very relevant, and in my opinion, that's better than backlinks.
That's totally right. That's totally right. You know what, everybody? What he just got done telling you is really vital information. Why I like this is because, like Saul's saying, the longer somebody stays on watching your YouTube video, the more relevant that YouTube finds it. And also, they love subscribers, likes, and views. And if you can get somebody to actually view, like, and subscribe to it, you just add more value. Now, keep in mind that if you go in the back of your YouTube channel, it's going to show the retention of views, and they'll show you what's the average that somebody's actually stayed and watched your YouTube video. That's really powerful. And then back there, it'll also show you how many likes, how many. I mean, it's in the stats. It's real easy to find, but it's right in the background. And you really have to check that out, because what's happening is that YouTube looks at that too, and they use all this information and they use it to help give your channel a page rank. And a page rank could be anywhere: page 1, page rank 2, page rank 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've had really a bunch of page rank 5 channels, and that was really powerful. Can you tell them a little bit about, raising the page rank of their channels, Saul?
Yeah, the page rank of your channel is exactly what we're saying. It's judged on a number of criteria. Firstly, of how relevant your videos are, and where the links are coming from, because Google they've given YouTube the ability to see what websites people are coming to before, and even what websites people are going to afterwards. So the whole thing comes down to relevancy, and it comes down to how people are ranking your video. And exactly, so I think that basically if you're doing them a good job, Google loves fresh content, and if it's fresh and if it's relevant and you're playing by their rules and you just use common sense, like I don't believe in doing anything that's going to get you in trouble. As you know, it's like if you're stuffing keywords, or you're doing mad spying on your competition, or you copying other videos, they're going to penalize you. So if just think of like the sort of terms that people would be typing into to find these sort of keywords. And if you've got good videos, and what they're also looking for is they're looking for consistency. So if you're regularly uploading videos and your channel's kept active, the actual channel's going to get a boost compared to someone that's not active and that they can see is not taking YouTube seriously.
Very cool. And then once everybody understand that, reason I brought Saul in was because he knows how to rank Hangout videos very easily, and I already have his course. It's a great course. It basically goes in how to rank a Google Hangout and how to really start one. Can you tell them when everybody jumps on the course, because it's an early bird price that we got everybody as soon as they jump on this. But what will they learn once they jump on?
What they're going to learn is there's an 18-minute video where I show live exactly from beginning to end of how I saw it. There was a new product in the Warrior Forum, exactly how I identified it. I chose it, then I set up my Google Hangout, and from beginning to end of how I started the Hangout, exactly the buttons to press. So starting at Google, then I start step by step, and I take people through to show exactly how to name it, the description, how to go live, how to put my affiliate link into the video, even showing where to get that affiliate link from the Warrior Forum, putting it into the video, and then I show live within 18 minutes how I got it to #1 on Google. So it's exactly step by step, and then what comes with it as well is there's a whole PDF which is step by step with screenshots and arrows, and my 8-year-old son could do it with this. You watch the video, which is you can do it with the video, but instead of, I know for myself, James, is that instead of pressing pause and going back and restarting it, what I suggest and what I've made it really easy is that you can watch it for 18 minutes and see exactly the way that I do it. Then what I would suggest is go with the PDF, and you'll need to do it maybe once or for 2 Hangouts, and then you'll be able to do it in your sleep, and it just becomes second nature. It's so easy and it's so fun, and it is step by step. As I say, my son could do it watching the video and looking at my PDF.
Exactly, and what I like, it's really easy to set up once you follow Saul's methods. Really, I can set one up in less than 60 seconds, just like the movie 60 Seconds and Gone. I tell you, it is that easy to set up, and they're fun to do. And you know what? A lot of times, Saul, I understand, because right now we're getting everybody the early bird. You know, getting everybody the lowest price possible. Really get into this. This is literally practically the fingers on the hand, perhaps, what the cost is. But sometimes there's a devil there and there's an angel there. And the devil, sometimes he's like, you know what? You know what? You shouldn't do it, or or you can't, or whatever. Putting a lot of negative garbage in your head. And then there's an angel saying, you know what? Knowledge is power. You got to learn Google Hangouts because it's the wave of the future. You don't have to be on camera. It's easy to do. James Knight does it. Saul does it. And they're all making money doing it. But it's easier to really go for this because it's a business in a box. It's something that everyone can do out there if you take action. And you might as well take action as soon as possible. By now, you heard all the information. But Saul, what would the angel say right now to the audience, really, and try to get them to do the right thing?
Well, it is a course, and it's the knowledge which is so exciting to know, and you purchase this by Christmas time, you will be an expert at doing Hangouts. You'll be able to start making money with ranking videos. You're a completely different person going into Christmas and going into the new year, and by buying this course and investing a couple of dollars within yourself, you're literally at the cutting edge of technology and of the internet. And these things are fun, they're easy to do, and for the price of like 2 cans of Coca-Cola, you really have got knowledge now that can change your life, and it adds a completely different dimension to who you are as a person. With your internet marketing, you will always be able to use this, always be able to, if you're in CPA, if you're in affiliate marketing, if you're online, if you're offline, whatever, it's great to know. And it's like you can even teach other people and help them in their careers knowing this, and it's so exciting. It's really not difficult. Sometimes you see a course and you have, as you say, you've got your angel, you've got your devil, and like you think, oh, you know what? It actually looks very difficult. Guys, this is the most simple thing. It's 20 minutes to watch the video. You'll know how to do Google Hangouts. James does them simply. I do them simply, and I can promise you one thing: this is easy to learn, and you will thank us for showing you this information. Sometimes you look at a sales page and it's got so many components. This is got one component. You can rank these videos lightning fast, and you can just be able to take our promise that it is so simple, and that's what I love about this, James.
Fantastic. I tell everybody, by now you heard all the information. What I like about Saul's is that it's very easy how he shows how to set up a Google Hangout, how to how uploads to YouTube, how to rank a video. I mean, he gives a lot of information right in there. And you know what? By now you heard a lot of great information. Click the link right on the bottom. Check it out. I love the product myself. I already got it myself. And you know what? It's very eye-opening how easy things are, really. Is that once you see that Saul can do it, anybody can do this. Because I do this on a daily basis. Just learn the business, start doing it. And the number one thing is after you do it, this is what I want everyone to do. Is after you get Saul's product, it's so cheap. It's like the price of a sandwich. Okay, click the link right on the bottom. But what I want you to do is I want you to find a CPA offer. For example, you can find a CPA offer. There's tons of them out there. Or find a ClickBank offer, or find something on JVZoo or something like that. Then make a review. Just make a review. Start there, and then see how it works. And remember, everyone, your first video, your first Google Hangout is not going to be perfect. Far from it. But you know what? It's a start. And your second one is going to be easier. Your third one's going to be easier. And after a while, you're going to get pro at this. And you don't have to show your face on camera. Okay, a lot of you guys, okay, understand you don't speak good English. I got something for you guys. All right? What you do is you find an offer that has a sales video on it. And then as soon as you start the Google Hangout, push play on the video. And then all of a sudden what's going to happen is that the video is going to do the selling for you and the talking for you, and all you got to do is scroll down the page. How do you guys like that? Easy as pie, you know, easy peasy. Click the link on the bottom. Send me your first review video. I'll tell you what I like about it. I'll tell you what I don't like, but I'm going to be honest with you, okay? But I'm going to tell you, but don't be afraid. The only way you're going to be able to make money in this business by taking action. And I'm telling you, I really do care about everyone out there, really, and that's why I do this. I told Saul, and he'll tell you, right before this interview that I did with him, I told him, am I right? I would do this for free. I love doing this that much. And understand that, everyone, that just jump on it. Just show me your videos, send them to Saul so I can actually critique them too. That's the only way you're going to get further in this business is practice, 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 do, action, action, action. By now, click that link right on the bottom and jump all this. All right, later on, Saul.
Later on. Thank you so much,
Bye-bye.
James.